I'm Deborah Borchardt, and this is your Marijuana Money Minute. The trading week was a little shorter this week as markets celebrated President's Day on Monday. However, there was still a lot of big news to cover. Verano Holdings began trading on the CSE this week using the symbol VRNO after closing its reverse takeover of Alternative Medical Enterprises, better known as AltMed and sometimes referred to as AME. Now the stock quickly shot up from its listed price of $10 to $30, and that's in Canadian. And on a pro forma basis, for 9 months, the revenue for these two companies would be $241 million, so it makes it one of the largest cannabis companies out there. HEXO Corp said it is buying Zenabis in an all-stock deal valued at approximately $235 million. Now you may recall Zenabis had hinted that such a deal was in the making during its fight with Sundial. They said that they had started talks with another significant producer, so it looks like HEXO was the one. Five-time NBA All-Star Chris Webber announced a partnership with Jason Wild and JW Asset Management to launch a $100 million private equity cannabis fund that will invest in companies led by entrepreneurs of color pursuing careers in the cannabis industry. So that's great news. GW Pharmaceuticals reported total revenue in the fourth quarter of $148 million. Now their net loss was $29 million. The total revenue for the full year 2020 was a whopping $527 million. That's a 69% increase over last year. Tilray reported that its total revenue in the fourth quarter increased 20% to $56 million. And for the full year, their total revenue increased 26% to $210 million. MedMen reported net revenue of $33 million for the second quarter. It was only up 3.3% sequentially. They also delivered a net loss of $68 million. Now they said their expenses came in at $33 million, so they're really barely breaking even there with the expenses and the revenues. California-based cannabis company Harborside has been fighting the IRS over tax payments related to Section 280E. They announced this week that the tax court ruled in favor of the Internal Revenue and against them with respect to the SJW case that refers to San Jose Wellness. And so it looks like they have now lost that 280E case, so that's not great news for the rest of the cannabis industry. And that's it for this week. I'm Deborah Borchardt with the Green Market Report.